What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? I'm a bit tired out today, man. Like, I'm worn out, and I do a ghost investigation tonight, but I'm just like really worn out, really tired. Like, I'm just shaky too, so there's that. But tomorrow I'll do my investigation. So right now I'm kind of trying to ease back into this game, trying to ease back into narrating it. I know I posted a new one. I think it was like episode 19 or so, and I didn't narrate it. I just did that just to post something, to have something. But with this part right here, it may be a while because I may have to get a new HDMI cable cord. The one I got right now is starting to wear out, and it's from the PS2. Not PS2. Which one? PS4. And it's not my box that I record on. No, that came new. That wasn't used. The PS4 was like, I don't know, I think like 120 used. And I may have to replace the HDMI cord. It's loose. And on top of that, most of this was starting to glitch and not wanting to work as properly, so I had to keep on playing around with it. There's days where it's going to be good, there's days where it's going to be bad. And what you're seeing with this one, with all that out the way, what you're seeing with this one, this can be taken out to where it's about the Joker here. I really felt like I said, we visit this before in Arkham City. We don't need to visit this again. And everyone's supposed to be, Joker. All that's just something that can be took out to where it's not needed. And we are taking it out because it is not needed.
You'll know when you see it.
It's not necessary to be needed.
I need to get behind him and work
it
with
makes
Robin
no
to
sense
take
of
him out.
how Harley Quinn even got inside this. Because it's one of Batman's other places that's supposed to be so tightly secured down. So, there's that whole thing where it does not make absolutely sense to where this is being taken out.
I was testing your
It's
self-control.
not needed. It's there to feel stuff in.
You need
This
practice.
game, like I said before, does not know its identity. It does not know what or where it wants to be. Now, for a majority of this, I do like for a couple of reasons. One, you have the song in this game. You guys know that play the game know what I'm talking about. Followed up by the Jason Todd stuff. But it doesn't fit in anywhere to say, hey, let's keep it to where, to me, it's so out of place.
Are you kidding me?
It really is. We're not
front row
keeping this in
seat.
here. We're really not. So this is being, took out. And it goes with the whole thing of it being
And if Batman
jumbled.
sees how you've treated
Completely
me, he's gonna
being
knock out you and
jumbled.
you.
It doesn't know,
Maybe not you.
I said, its identity.
Definitely
It doesn't know
and
what
you.
it wants to be. And that could be a problem.
Well, that,
That
evens things up a little.
Could be
Anyway,
a serious,
when he's
serious
done
problem.
with you chumps, me and Bat will
And
have this
I
place
just
all to
would not see,
ourselves. So get out
I just
there
don't see
and make
the,
me show you how much
the
you
point in
want
this. I just don't see it. I don't see where it's like I said, it's just one of those things right now what it can be took out
heard the lady.
because it doesn't know, like I said, it really does not know what it wants to be, and that's not a good thing.
We can take the minigunner out faster if we work together.
So, like I said, a good majority of what I do like about it is that you do have
I need to get to a raised position so I can cover Batman when he strikes.
the Jason Todd thing, which I think is a good way of it being done, because you don't know if you're hallucinating or what you're seeing is really there. Going back, it's not knowing what it wants to become. Like I said, its identity. And for that, main
Oh, he's got one
reason.
already.
I just don't want to.
Episode of Batman Rescues Christina.
You won't be spinning a book
Just-
deal out of that performance.
It's stuff like this in this game, how it's so
Back,
jumbled
buddy,
that drives me
if I was
away
running
from
the
it
show, the thugs would be
that
so much better.
you really don't want to play it.
Slower, twice as
And I'm trying to
terrifying,
ease
four
into it
times
again
breakable.
so I can give you guys the narration, the rewrite of this. So what would be here? What would be here? Honestly, I think what's coming up next, I believe, is the cloudburst. No, I think we go to the blimp again for something. I can't quite remember. But I think this will be us going back to the blimp, trying to. What were we trying to get? I really don't know. Oh yeah, some kind of reactor thing for the Batmobile, so you can drive in the cloudburst. So this scene would be replaced. This whole part would be totally replaced with probably Wayne Studios getting destroyed in this part. Then the activation of the cloudburst followed by us getting the reactor so we can get to Poison Ivy and help from there. But other than that, like I said, it's writing like this, it just steers it away, and it's nah. I just really don't care for it. But like I said, I'm doing this for you guys. At the same time, I'm easing back into it slowly, to where it's not going to be boom, 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 boom every day. No, I have been doing a lot of the side missions off screen, and a lot of them will be complete after I beat this. Because right now, when you get to a certain point in the game, it's going to lock you out from it to where it won't let you finish it until you finish the story mode. Now, the only part I'm not going to be finishing all the way is the Riddler stuff. I don't got time for that, man. Like, Riddler stuff can go on somewhere. I really feel like it should have ended at the orphanage and not carry on or even expand farther from that. And anybody that played this game knows about the Riddler shit. Knows it ain't necessary. It's too much. I really felt like they really focused a lot of the main attention on the Riddler thing. Way too much in this game. And you could just feel it and sense it that they really focused way too much. Why everything else is so jumbled. It's not necessary. It really is not necessary.
How's it look?
Like
But-
you're too slow.
Like I said, to this point, it has its up, which is the Jason Todd thing, and it's there to pass time, even though it belongs nowhere in the story. That's why we're replacing this with us, with Wayne Studios getting attacked, Batman trying to get out, followed up by us trying to get to the blimp during the cloudburst. You know, we're fighting. We're fighting and we're also running to where we don't want to get caught in the cloudburst. And the thing just overrided the Batmobile to where we have to go to the blimp to get the thing we need not to override it and take it from there, which I'm not sure where we would take that from until we get to that point. But I know a lot of it can be written out, especially the Arkham Knight stuff. It really feels like it had nothing to do with this game. Going back to the earlier episodes, like I said before, I felt like the main title, this should have been its original title with the original script, which would have been The City of Fear. It would have made sense. It doesn't need all the Joker shit. It doesn't need all these tie-ins. It doesn't need it. It's, you know, if they wanted to do something like this, kind of like a
I'll take her back to the
Batman
cells.
Arkham style game with all
Henry,
these things
Robin's heading
going
your
on.
way. Let him in
They
when he
could
gets
do it
there.
like in a story format, kind of like the animated series,
Yes,
where
but
each
I'm not done
episode is
yet.
its different mission. They could have done something like that to where it could be its own game and where it could work. This, how it's done, and I can't keep on expressing just how much I feel about it, to where it just not work for an Arkham game. It really does not. It's out of place. It really is out of place. Could something like this, fit into the Telltale
So
series?
what do we have here?
Yes.
Poor little Batman
Because you get to
all
choose
alone.
how it's going to happen, how it's going to play out. This, I personally feel that way. I personally feel like this could work for
Like he's interested
the
in a fight.
Telltale series in
Don't you know
some
this
way.
guy? He
Not
craves
not
something
shove
more,
it too much in our
something
face, but
intelligent,
just kind of
something
ease
creative.
back from it a little bit to say, hey, this is good, this is enough, this is perfect, boom, bang. But if I were to have a choice, how Arkham Knight would be, because it's so everywhere, I really feel like it would work as a
I need to find
Batman
the other
game
victims first. They're too
where it's
dangerous to
taking
be
the
left on the
Arkham
loose.
style type of graphics, this type of stuff that's going on in the game, since it's everywhere, since it's jumbled everywhere, but make it kind of like the animated series type of writing, to where each mission that you go to is kind of like a different episode of the animated series. I can see it working like that. Like, it doesn't have to tie in, it doesn't have to be a whole story thing. It's just you just go around stopping the villains and you're saving Gotham. That's pretty much it. Matter of fact, they kind of had something like that during the GameCube with one of the Batman animated series style S game. I've never played, I didn't have one. And then they had the one for the Saga that I did play. I never beat it though, but I do have that still, and I did play it. So they could do something like that, but with like these type of graphics, how this game is, and it would work for something like that, rather than tying into an Arkham series to where it doesn't tie in. If you wanted to do something with another Arkham game, how could you move on from Arkham City? Honestly, how we're rewriting this, as I'm going along narrating this would be the new Arkham game. Yeah. Followed up by the new one. But with that being said, guys, man, I'm out. I hope you guys enjoyed. And wait till the next one. Peace.